Hi, so we're now in the frequency and duration part of the Teramax staffing QA department guidelines on how they approve the notes. I want you guys to check the insurance handbook for the particular patient if ever you have question, because this is only a training, but in the main rule we need to follow the insurance handbook. So again, this is only a guideline for the back office. So sometimes there are some changes of the insurance rule. Probably tomorrow there's some changes already, so everybody must not use this as the golden rule, but it is only a guide, just a reference. Okay, so and also if there's specific request, we will when we send you the job order to see this patient, we will be giving you that instruction also. So again, it's only a guideline. You need to go back to the insurance policy or the home health agency if ever they have a special request, then we need to follow that. So to start the training, we will start with the initial evaluation of the pediatric population and also for the waiver plus waiver program. Since this is an initial evaluation, it means that there is no authorization period yet for the treatment. This evaluation is a request, so the child or the patient will be authorized for the treatment frequency and the duration, and there is no effectivity yet, because they will be the one, once they approve, they will give us the effectivity date of this particular approval, saying that the start date, end date, effective date, next episode, this must be empty. There is only a training here is because this particular software that we're using, they have an auto-populated dates here, so that may mess up the paperwork when we send to the insurance if there's already a date here, because there's no date yet. So this must be empty. All need to delete all whatever date in here, and if the back office will have this date, they will return this to you and have you removed, because you have to remember the back office cannot change whatever is your data that you write here. They can just request you to update it, but they cannot change it themselves. Okay, so this must be empty in order for the QA to approve your note. This is for the initial evaluation for the pediatric and for the plus program. And for the frequency here, for the pediatric population, that they give up to 26 weeks of that's most of the frequency approval that we have. The duration is 26 weeks, and in the class program they give up to 52 weeks. That's what we usually see, but doesn't mean that that's how much they give. You will always put that frequency. It's up to you as a therapist. That's why you're there to evaluate if how many times a week and how long will this treatment be in order for us to achieve the goal. Okay, so now you're wondering how come we have 2 to 3 times a week on this particular example. This particular example is the patient actually may benefit from 2 times a week, but because sometimes the patient have a missed visit, they have a doctor's appointment, of whatever reason they missed the visit for last week, so occasionally the therapist wanted to do the makeup visit. Okay, so some insurance it's actually allowed to do the makeup visit, but not all the insurance. Okay, so for example, this particular insurance allow for a makeup visit. So if you missed the visit for last week, that you're supposed to see the patient 2 times a week and you only see once, then if you want to make up for next week, so you want to see the patient next week 3 times, then you are covered with this frequency. That's the reason why we put 2 to 3 times a week. So for some patient that will benefit from 1 to 2 times a week, so we put 1 to 2 times, but usually we only see the patient once, but in case there's a makeup, then at least you're covered. So that's the reason why, but there's a lot of explanation, and it's only on my point of view. Okay, but as a therapist, it's your decision if you want to put just 1 W26 or 1 to 2 W26. It's up to you as a licensed person. Thank you very much.